You were right beside me, but your mind was far away. I felt the space between us grow with every day. You smiled when I was talking, but your eyes would always drift, like you were already missing someone I could never be. I learned how to read your silence better than your words. You were here in body, but your heart was somewhere else. You stayed, but not with me. You loved, but not fully. I held you every night, still slept so lonely. You gave me time, not truth, comfort, not honesty. You stayed, but not with me. I planned my life around you. You planned your exit slow. You said you needed patience while preparing how to go. I tried to be enough, tried to be what you know, but you can't make someone choose you when they've already decided. I kept hoping you'd wake up and finally see that love is more than presence. It's wanting to be here with me. You stayed, but not with me. You loved, but not fully. I held you every night, still slept so lonely. You gave me time, not truth, comfort, not honesty. You stayed, but not with me. If leaving was in your heart, you should've let me know, instead of teaching me how to love someone alone. I deserved a love that's present, a heart that didn't leave. I deserve more than someone who stayed, but not with me. You stayed, but not with me, and that hurt the most, losing you slowly while you were still close. I won't beg for someone who's halfway free. I loved you fully. You stayed, but not with me. Being alone with you was lonelier than goodbye. You held my hand but looked away, like loving me was temporary. I felt your heart was never home, just stopping by before you go. You said my name so sweet and low, but never loud enough to stay. I was your comfort in the dark, not the one you chose by day. I was there when you were breaking, I stayed when you were lost, but you never fought for me like I was worth the cost. You loved me in between your doubts, between your past and someone else. I was the place you ran to hide, not the one you kept in your life. You loved me when it didn't hurt, when it was easy, when it worked. But when love asked you to choose, you loved me in between, and I lost you. I memorized your every scar, treated your silence like an art. I gave you patience, gave you time, while you kept me out of mind. You said someday like it was real, like hope was something I could feel, but someday never came around. It just kept letting me down. I was loyal, I was true, I bent until I almost broke. You said you care, but caring fades when love is just a joke. You left me in between your doubts, between your past and someone else. I was the place you ran to hide, not the one you kept in your life. You loved me when it didn't hurt, when it was easy, when it worked. But when love asked you to choose, you left me in between, and I lost you. Maybe I deserved more than this, more than half a heart, half a kiss. I kept hoping you'd decide, but I was never on your side. If loving me felt like a risk, you should've let me go like this, instead of breaking me so slow, while pretending you didn't know. You love me in between your fears, between your truth and all your tears. I gave you all I had to give. You never taught me how to live. I loved you loud, I loved you deep. You loved me just enough to keep from being lonely, alone. You loved me in between, not home. I won't be someone's maybe again. I won't be loved in between. Your voice lingers in the hallways, soft echoes I can't erase. I thought love would hold us forever, but forever left without a trace. I feel your hand in empty sheets, your shadow in the door. I'm talking to the silence, that's all you castles out of promises, they crumbled at your touch. Now I'm walking through the ruins of a love I gave too much. I replay your absence like a song I cannot stop. Every silence is a memory of the way you drop. Whispers of goodbye, floating where your love used to be. I'm holding on to nothing, just fragments of you and me. I gave you every heartbeat. You left me with the quiet sky. Now I'm lost in whispers, whispers of goodbye. Maybe one day I'll forgive, not for you, but for me. Maybe I'll let the echoes fade and finally be free. But tonight, your whispers are all I know. A haunting melody of I'll never hold. Whispers of goodbye, floating where your love used to be. I'm holding on to nothing, just fragments of you and me. I gave you every heartbeat. You left me with the quiet sky. Now I'm lost in whispers, whispers of goodbye. Goodbye isn't always spoken. Sometimes it's just whispered. I felt your hand slip from mine like water through my fingers. You said it was forever, but forever never lingers. I held on to your shadow even when you weren't near. Love became a question I was too scared to hear. I tried to read your silence, try to find what you'd say, but love can't be carried by hope alone each day. When you let go, everything fell apart. I was holding pieces of your disappearing heart. I gave you all I had, you walked right through. When you let go, I didn't know what to do. I replay every ending, every word left unsaid. I cried in empty rooms while you slept in your bed. I thought love meant waiting, but waiting wore me down. I tried to chase a heartbeat that had already drowned. Some love leaves a heart behind to learn how to move again. I waited for your heart to catch up, but time ran faster than we knew. I gave you every chance to stay, but every chance slipped through. I called your name into the night, hoping you would hear, but you were already gone, and I was left with fear. I kept hoping for a miracle, a love that might remain, but some hearts aren't meant to stay, no matter how much you pay. It's too late for us. The love we had is gone. I held on longer than I should, but you were moving on. I gave you all my mornings. You left me with the dusk. It's too late for us, and I can't rebuild what's lost. I traced the lines of your goodbye in every corner of my mind. I thought our story had forever, but forever left behind. I tried to hold you closer to make your heart believe, but love there's in return is a love you can't retrieve. I replayed our every moment, every touch and every glance. I hope for one last chance, but you were done with the dance. It's too late for us. The love we had is gone. I held on longer than I should, but you were moving on. I gave you all my mornings. You left me with the dusk. It's too late for us, and I can't rebuild what's lost. Maybe someday I'll forgive, not for you, but for me. Maybe someday I'll let go of the love that couldn't be. I can't keep chasing shadows of a heart that's out of reach. I'll learn to love again, even if it hurts to teach. It's too late for us. The love we had is gone. I held on longer than I should, but you were moving on. I gave you all my mornings. You left me with the dusk. It's too late for us, and I can't rebuild what's lost. Some love arrives too late to stay. I don't recognize her anymore. Girl in the mirror, I'm looking at old photos on my phone, back when my eyes didn't look so alone. Before the forever turned into a maybe. before you stop calling me your baby. Now I'm just a collection of jagged lines, trying to read between your cold designs. You walked away with your heart intact, while I'm still here, trying to react. You took the best parts and headed for the door, leaving the scraps on the kitchen floor. I'm a puzzle with the pieces missing, and I'm stuck with the version of me you broke. A heavy heart and the words left unspoke. You're out there living like nothing ever happened, while I'm in the dark, my spirit all flattened. I'm trying to heal, I'm trying to mend, but how do I fix what you chose to end? And live with the version of me you broke. I try to put on a smile for the crowd, but the silence in my head is getting too loud. I go to the places where we used to hide, but there's no one left on the other side. Every song we love feels like a ghost. The ones that hurt, the ones I need the most. You didn't just leave, you took my life, and I'm stuck with the version of me you broke. A heavy heart and the words left unspoke. You're out there living like nothing ever happened, while I'm in the dark, my spirit all flattened. I'm trying to heal, I'm trying to mend, but how do I fix what you chose to end? Yeah, I'm living with the version of me you broke. Can I get her back? The girl who used to laugh, or am I just the aftermath? You left me in ruins, you left me in ruins. Version of me, the one you didn't want. I'm still trying to find her, still trying, still broken. Still quiet in here. I can hear my own heart breaking. I'm staring at the den on your side of the bed, replaying every single word that you ever said. The house is a museum of the life we used to lead. Now I'm just a ghost with a heart that's starting to bleed. I try to fill the silence with the TV on low, but every show we love just tells me I should let you go. And I know I should move on, find somebody new, but every road I take just leads me back to you. I'm a prisoner rather sink in the tray. I can't bring myself to throw it or move it away. It's a small plastic witness to the love that we lost. Now I'm calculating every single thing that it cost. I'm a stranger in my skin, I'm a shadow on the floor, waiting for a knock that isn't coming to the door. It's the space you left, it's a heavy kind of blue. Every corner of this room is screaming out for you. I'm drowning in the quiet, I'm shivering the heat, searching for a feeling that's no longer bittersweet. Yeah, it's the space you left, and I'm falling right through, wondering how I'm supposed to live without you. Yeah. They say the hole will get smaller with time, but right now it feels like a mountain I can't climb. I'm empty, I'm hollow, and I don't know where to go. The space you left. It's quiet now. The fire's out, but the room is still warm. The screaming matches and the slamming doors are just echoes bouncing off the hardwood floors. I don't wake up reaching for your side anymore. I don't wait for your key to turn in the door. The sharp edges of the wire have started to blur. I'm becoming the woman I was before you were. It's a strange kind of peace, a lonely kind of grace, finding my rhythm in this empty space. I'm not crying at the mention of your name, I'm not looking for someone to carry the blame. The storm has passed, the sky is turning gray, and I'm finally finding the words to say. I'm living in the afterglow of a broken heart, learning how to be a whole, not a half or a part. The heat is gone, but the light remains. A little bit of wisdom for all of the pains. Yeah, it's a soft goodbye, a slow burning end. I'm losing a lover, but I'm finding a friend in me. Just me in the afterglow. I saw you yesterday from across the street, and for the first time my heart didn't skip a beat. You looked like a memory in a faded frame, a beautiful story with a tragic name. I didn't feel the need to run or to hide, I just felt the settling of the tide inside. You're a lesson I learned, a song that I sang, the sweetest vibration before the door rang. I'm living in the afterglow of a broken heart, learning how to be a whole, not a half or a part. The heat is gone, but the light remains. A little bit of wisdom for all of the pains. Yeah, it's a soft goodbye, a slow burning end. I'm losing a lover, but I'm finding a friend in me. Just me in the afterglow. It doesn't hurt like it used to. I don't need to be rescued. I'm stepping out of the smoke. this even reaching you? 3 a.m. and the city's glowing blue. I'm staring at the digits I shouldn't use. Thumb hovering over the call icon, wondering whether you and I were gone. I remember when the ringtone was a song. Now the dial tone feels 100 miles long. Are you sleeping, or are you staring at the ceiling too? Counting all the ways I wasn't enough for you. I'm breathing in the cold air, exhaling the pain, tracing your name on the window pane. The signal's weak, but the memory's strong. How did forever go so wrong? Now it's just static on the line, broken connections and wasted time. I'm calling out your name into the empty air, but there's nobody listening, nobody there. Just a hum in the wire, a ghost in the grid, regretting all the things that we never did. It's just static, static on the line. The voice most full, I've heard it 10 times. Listening to the rhythm of your leave a message rhymes. You sound so happy, you sound so free, like you didn't leave the heavy parts of life to me. I'm driving through the streets where we used to park, just a lonely headlight cutting through the dark. I wanna hang up, I wanna let go, but the silence is the only thing I know. Now it's just static on the line, broken connections and wasted time. I'm calling out your name into the empty air, but there's nobody listening, nobody there. Just a hum in the wire, a ghost in a grid, regretting all the things that we never did. It's just static, static on the line. Disconnect, reconnect, I'm searching for a signal I'll never get. Give me a sign or give me a light, just don't leave me here under this digital sky. It's cutting out. You're fading, I'm fading goodbye. Table for one, it's never felt so full. I'm pouring something amber in a heavy glass, watching the late night traffic start to pass. No one to tell me that I'm staying up too late. No one to shed a silence on my plate. I used to think the quiet was a ghost of fear, but now it's the only voice I wanna hear. I'm rediscovering the girl I left behind, searching through the wreckage for a piece of mind. I'm a single mom, aged by the fire, burned by the love and the lost desire. I'm a little bit bitter, a little bit sweet, but I'm standing steady on my own 2 feet. Now I'm drinking in the solo life, needing slow with nowhere to be and nowhere to go. I'm my own company, my own best friend, beginning a story that I thought was the end. Yeah, the ice is melting, but the spirit is strong. I finally know where I belong. Just me and the night, drinking in the soul of the light. I rearrange the books on the highest shelf, making plenty of room for my entire self. I put on the records that you used to hate, and I'm dancing alone at 7:45. The air in here is lighter than it's ever been. I'm letting the breeze come through the screen. I don't need a hand to hold to feel the sun. I'm learning that only doesn't beginning the solo life, needing slow with nowhere to be and nowhere to go. I'm my own company, my own best friend, beginning a story that I thought was the end. Yeah, the ice is melting, but the spirit is strong. I finally know where I belong. Just me and the night, drinking in the solo life. My own company knows when I dies, the more wonder why. Just the liquid glow, and then truth be told, I'm finally free. One glass, one life. It's enough. Yeah, it's enough. I lie awake, your ghost beside me. Every memory cuts like a knife. I hear you laugh in empty rooms. It haunts the quiet of my life. I held your hand, I gave my heart, but you slipped through my fingers like sand. Now I'm chasing echoes in the dark, trying to understand. I replay every word you said, every glance, every touch. But love shouldn't feel like ashes, and I gave you too much. Shadows on my pillow, where your warmth used to be. I'm holding on to nothing while you're gone so easily. I loved you loud and fully. You left me silently. Now I'm alone with shadows, shadows on my pillow and me. I wore your promises like a crown, felt royal in your arms, but crowns crumble under lives, and castles fall from charms. I whispered prayers to hold you near, but silence answered me. You left a space I can't fill, just shadows I can't see. I keep telling myself to move, to let go and be free, but shadows linger longer than love's memory. Shadows on my pillow, where your warmth used to be. I'm Some love leaves only shadows behind. I think I saw you again, just out of reach. I was standing in the kitchen, making tea for one, watching how the shadows play when the day is done. And I swear I saw your reflection in the glass, just a flicker of a ghost watching the minutes pass. I turned around so fast I almost tripped on the roof, expecting a smile, expecting a hug, but the air was just empty and the stove was cold. Just another story that's already been told. You're a trick of the light, a blur in my eye, a lingering hello and a final goodbye. I'm chasing a silhouette that doesn't have a name, playing a solo version of a two-player game. 'Cause you're always in my peripheral, looking so real, looking so lyrical, just at the edge of where I can see the ghost of the man you used to be. I reach for the vision, but it dissolves into gray. Another beautiful light to get me through the day. Yeah, your peripheral, always right there, but never staying. I'm walking down the street and I see your coat. Feel a familiar lump start to grow in my throat, but the man turns around and he has different eyes. Just another stranger in a clever disguise. I hear you laugh in the middle of a crowd. It's a whisper in my head, but it's feeling so loud. My mind is playing tricks, my heart is playing lead, replaying every single word we never said. 'Cause you're real in my peripheral, looking so real, looking so lyrical, just at the edge of where I can see the ghost of the man you used to be. I reach for the vision, but it dissolves into gray. Another beautiful light to get me through the day. Yeah, yeah, your peripheral, always right there, but never staying. Maybe I'm going crazy, maybe I'm just lonely. Maybe I'm still waiting for you to be my only. But the edge of my vision is all I get, a haunting I haven't finished yet. Just out of sight, just out of mind. No, out of mind. Peripheral, stay a little longer. I was doing so well, almost made it a month. Then I saw that neon sign. I walked past the bar where we had our first drink. The air smelled like rain and your favorite ink. For a second the pavement felt like it might give way, and I almost forgot all the things I had to say. The red light hit the puddles like a warning sign, telling me I'm crossing over the healing line. chasing the high of our good old days. The city is a minefield of you and me. Every corner is a ghost I didn't wanna see. I'm holding my breath, I'm closing my eyes, trying to stay sober from your beautiful lies. It's a neon relapse, glowing in the dark, searching for a fire in a dying spark. One look at your street and I'm back in the blur, wondering who you are and where we were. Yeah, I'm tripping on the memories, high on the ache. How many more of these almost can I take in the neon relapse, fading into blue. Played that song from the summer night when we drove to the coast just to see the light. I almost took the exit, almost drove to your place to see if the years had been kind to your face. But the light turned green and the horn started to honk, breaking the spell of the love drunk junk. I'm white knuckling the wheel, staring straight ahead, fighting the ghosts that are better off dead. It's a neon relapse, glowing in the dark, searching for a fire in a dying spark. One look at your street and I'm back in the blur, wondering who you are and where we were. Yeah, I'm tripping on the memories, high on the ache. How many more of these almost can I take in the neon relapse, fading into blue. I'm not going back, I'm staying on track. It's just a craving, it's just a phase, it's just a city caught in a haze. Keep driving, don't look in the mirror, the glow is behind me, the road is getting clearer. Neon, It's 2 a.m., the room is breathing slow. Your name still glows on my phone. I tell myself I'm letting go, but my tears don't listen, no. I replay words you never meant, promises you never sent. I gave you all the best of me, you gave me silence endlessly. I keep typing what I'll never say, deleting truth like it's a game. I should've known by the way you left. Love was one side, heavy on my chest. I'm left on red by my heart tonight, still waiting for you to reply. You moved on like I was nothing. I'm stuck loving what's already gone. I loved you loud, you loved me light. Now I'm crying under neon lights. I lost myself trying to be enough. Now I'm left on red by my heart. Your shadow still sleeps next to me, even though you're finally free. I learned your lies like lullabies, soft enough to help me cry. I was loyal to a fault, defending you when I shouldn't have. You were halfway out the door, while I was building something more. I keep blaming time and fate, but deep down I know I stayed. I ignored everyone inside just to keep you in my life. I'm left all red by my heart tonight. Still waiting for you to reply. You moved on like I was nothing. I'm stuck loving what's already gone. I loved you loud, you loved me light. Now I'm crying under neon lights. I lost myself trying to be enough. Now I'm left all red by my heart. Maybe love shouldn't hurt this way. Maybe I should walk away. But healing feels like learning how to breathe without you now. If you ever miss what we were, know I gave you every part. You didn't break me with goodbye. You broke me with your half heart. I'm left all red by my heart tonight. No more waiting for a sign. If loving you means losing me, then this is where I draw the line. I loved you true, you loved me when it was easy not till the end. I'm choosing me though it's still hard. I won't stay left or in my heart. Unread messages fade away, but scars remember what you say. I stood outside waiting for you, but the clouds were crying too. I held my coat around my heart, but it couldn't keep out the blue. Every step I took was empty. Every street led me back to you. But you were gone without a word, and the rain soaked me through. I kept hoping you'd appear to take the storm away. But some love doesn't come back no matter what we say. I was left in the rain, drenched in what could have been. I held on to a memory that slipped right through my skin. I gave you all my mornings, all my nights, my pain. But you didn't stay. You left me in the rain. I traced your steps through puddles, but the marks all washed away. I whispered your name to the wind, but it didn't make you stay. The city lights reflected tears that mirrored what I feel. A love that never fought for me, a wound that will not heal. I replayed your final glance, every word left unsaid. I tried to follow you back home, but your heart was already fled. I was left in the rain, drenched in what could someday the sun will shine and the storm will finally pass. Maybe I'll stop tracing shadows of a love that could last. But tonight the rain keeps falling and I'm soaked in what we lost. I learned some hearts can't stay even when you pay the cost. I was left in the rain, drenched in what could have been. I held on to a memory that slipped right through my skin. I gave you all my mornings, all my nights, my pain, but you didn't stay. You left me in the rain. Some love disappears like rainfall, leaving only wet footprints. Too much room, way too much room tonight. I'm lying on the left side, staring at the right, watching the headlights dance across the night. It's 60 inches of empty, a desert made of down. I'm a shipwrecked sailor trying not to drown. I remember when we used to tangle up our toes. Now I'm shivering under these heavy clothes. The pillows are silent, the duvet is a wall. I'm waiting for a body that'll never call. I reach out my hand in the middle of a dream, but I only find the edge and a hidden seam. The thread count is high, but the spirit is low. Where did all the warmth go? Now it's a king-size cold in the middle of the dark, looking for a flame, but I can't find a spark. I'm lost in the layers of a ghost white sea, in a bed built for two, but it's killing me. Yeah, the space beside me is a hollow sound, the heaviest silence I've ever found. It's a king-size cold, and I'm freezing alone. The imprint of your head is finally fading out, leaving me with nothing but the shadow of a doubt. I try to stay centered, I try to stay small, but the emptiness is rising like a tidal wall. I put on a sweater, I turn up the heat, but there's a winter in the heart that no fire can beat. I'm listening to the rhythm of the clock on the shelf, talking to the ghost of my former self. Now it's a king-size cold in the middle of the dark, looking for a flame, but I can't find a spark. I'm lost in the layers of a ghost white sea, in a bed built for two, but it's killing me. Yeah, the space beside me is a hollow sound, the heaviest silence I've ever found. It's a king-size cold, and I'm freezing alone. Maybe I'll move to a smaller space, maybe I'll find a different place, but the cold is inside and the cold is deep, and it follows me down when I try to sleep. Just a wide open space, just a cold empty place. Good night to the space you left behind. Mm-hmm. that you cared but never showed. Only when I was letting go, you noticed me when I pulled away. Like love was just a game you played. I stayed up late, you slept just fine. I crossed oceans, you crossed your mind. I gave you all my truth in time. You gave me reasons to cry. If I'm at it like you said I did, you wouldn't treat me like this. Love shouldn't feel invisible or easy to dismiss. If I meant anything to you, you would have stayed when I cried. You would have fought when we were breaking. Now watch me die inside. If I meant anything at all, you wouldn't leave me confused. Love wouldn't hurt this deeply. If I meant anything to you. You loved me best when I was quiet, when I didn't ask for proof. You said my heart was complicated, but yours was never true. I kept forgiving every lie, calling it understanding. I kept believing you're done trying while I was empty-handed. I lowered every standard just to keep you near. But love shouldn't feel like begging or living in fear. If I've been anything to you, you would have stayed when I cried. You would have fought when we were breaking. Now watch me die inside. If I meant anything at all, you wouldn't leave me confused. Love wouldn't hurt this deeply. If I meant anything for you, maybe I loved you more than me. Maybe that's where I went wrong. I tried to be what you needed instead of being strong. If loving you cost my peace, then this pain has a use. I'm learning how to walk away from someone who won't choose. If I meant anything to you, you wouldn't let me fall. You wouldn't give me half a heart, then blame me for it all. I won't keep asking why I hurt or what I had to prove. I'll finally see the truth. I meant something, just not to you. And that hurts more than losing you. You kept me close, but not too close. Like loving me had rules. I felt your heart was always packed, already halfway moved. You told me I was special, but never let me stay. I was your comfort in the dark, your habit, not your fate. Every time I needed you, you needed space. Instead, I learned the truth by reading what you never said. I was never the one, just the one who stayed. I carried all the weight safe, but love should feel like home. I slept beside your loneliness, still woke up alone. You loved me best when I was strong, when I didn't ask for more. But the moment I was breaking, you headed for the door. I kept forgiving every crack, calling it a phase. I thought love meant holding on, no matter how much it ached. I was never the one, just the one who stayed. I carried all the weight while you walked away. I gave you love, you gave me doubt. You let me bleed in silence. I was never the one. I was the lesson you survived. Maybe I was too much heart for someone half alive. Maybe you were scared of love that couldn't be denied. If choosing me felt heavy, then leaving was your truth. But don't call it bad timing when you just wouldn't choose. I was never the one, but I was real. I felt every promise you never tried to feel. I won't stay where I'm optional or beg to be decided. I was never one, but I'm done being silent. Losing you taught me who I am. I stayed awake past midnight just to see if you would call. I told myself you were busy while my hope hit the wall. Your silence filled the room, louder than any fight. I learned how lonely love can feel when I'm yours only at night. I kept making excuses for the things you didn't do. I kept holding on to maybes while you already knew. I waited alone for love you never gave. I held on to promises that faded every day. I waited alone, you moved on inside. I was loving you out loud, you were saying goodbye. I watched your life from a distance, like I didn't belong. I was part of your story, just not where I was strong. You showed up when it was easy, disappeared when it waited. You never saw how much I broke trying to feel what you wouldn't feel. happen in silence. I loved you in the background, never asking for the light. I lowered my expectations so you wouldn't feel the fight. I smiled through all your distance, said I understood your pain. But understanding you slowly drove me insane. I made myself smaller so you could feel tall. I was scared if I asked for more, I'd lose it all. I loved you quietly so you wouldn't run away. I swallowed all my feelings and called it being okay. I didn't raise my voice, didn't make a sound. I loved you quietly until I drowned. Until I drowned. I read between your silences, heard what you wouldn't say. You said you needed freedom, so I stayed out of the way. I blame myself for everything. You're cold, you change your fear. I thought if I stayed patient, you'd eventually stay here. I confused love with endurance, pain with loyalty. I forgot that loving someone shouldn't cost me me. I loved you quietly so you wouldn't run away. I swallowed all my feelings and called it being okay. I didn't raise my voice, didn't make a sound. I loved you quiet until I dread. Love shouldn't feel like hiding or apologizing just to stay. If I have to disappear, then love's already gone away. I gave you peace, I gave you space, I gave you all I had, but you took my silence and called me strong instead of sad. I loved you quietly, but it nearly broke my heart. I deserve to be chosen, not kept in the dark. I won't be silent anymore, I won't fade into the ground. I loved you quietly, but now I'm choosing some. Quiet love still hurts the